So I'm here with Joe Perkins, who's designed this garden called Beyond the Screen at the Chelsea Flower Show this year. And Joe, could you tell us a bit about your garden?
Yeah, sure. So this is a garden inspired by a coastal landscape in northern Spain. And what I've tried to do is represent this coastal landscape in a garden setting here at the Chelsea Flower Show. The plants actually are from all over the world. A lot of them feel Mediterranean, but we have stuff from Mexico, we have stuff from New Zealand, from Australia, from the UK, from Scotland, from literally all over the world.
But I guess that many of these plants could actually work also in a country like mine.
Yeah, I've got plants that will work perfectly well in Denmark. I would imagine that we've got stuff, well, acanthus. There's 3 different species of acanthus that we're using in the garden, all of which would be perfectly happy. We have iris as well, 2 different types of iris, and centranthus. We've got 2 different types of centranthus as well. Cranby maritima, which grows very well here in the UK, but I would imagine on any shingle beach in Northern Europe. So there's plenty of stuff here that will survive perfectly well in a Northern European or a northern climate. There is also plenty of stuff that will not survive in a colder or wetter environment, but also stuff that will grow quite happily indoors, so that you could actually grow it in your house rather than outside in the garden.
The sponsor for your show garden is Facebook, and you have tried to incorporate that within the planting.
The plants are from all over the world, and the reason that I've done that is to represent the global groups on Facebook, and that's represented through the sort of global community of plants that we've put together in the garden. But more than that, the coastal theme represents connection for me, because when I stand and look out at the ocean, to me it makes me think of all the places that I could go and all the countries that I could connect with in the world.
There seems to be waves coming up on the shore.
There are waves. Everybody loves the waves. It was very important to me to capture the sound of the sea, and it seems to be very popular with people here at the show. It was a lot of trial and error to try and get that sound right, but basically it involves recreating the same kind of energy that you would find in a wave.
This has been a big effort, I think, for you to build this garden. And we are having a flower show in Denmark in a month from now. And Facebook is also doing a sponsorship for a garden there. So if you would give any advice to show garden designers that would do gardens in Denmark in a month, what would that be?
My advice is always to stay calm. I think I've built gardens for other designers here at the Chelsea Show for 12 years. This is the first time that I've put my name to one myself. I think the key thing in a high pressure situation, when you have a very limited amount of time to produce something exceptional, is that you have to be prepared for the unexpected, and you have to stay calm and make a plan B, because there is always a way to get around something that you thought would be a disaster.